Greetings, sports fans. ASMR Sports back in action here. I want to thank our friend Tom. I think, didn't we do an order for Tom not too long ago? If so, thank you for the repeat action. We've got another order of some kind of fun stuff. I'm not sure I'm going to open all of this, but I might. We'll see. Boy, I'm working on a lot of things. Let me just show you guys what is coming down the pike here. Over here, these guys. These are soon to be good value packs, graded edition, graded card edition. All these here are baseball, so I always have the most of baseball versus the other sports, but I'm gonna do as many other sports as I can. I don't have that many graded cards, so I can't do like a ton, but I've got denominations here all the way from $5 to like, I think 70 is the highest. I'm not going any higher because last time I did these good value packs, you know, I don't think I ever sold the one that was like $100. Over there, you see some fun boxes of Series 2 Leaf Set 1990. That's a really cool set that has rookie cards of Frank Thomas and a few others, but Frank Thomas is the big one. Over there, just beyond the Leaf Set, you see stacks of baseball boxes, hobby boxes, and some blaster boxes, and a couple of retail. Let's see, there's like one retail product there, but that is going to go into some like you know, repack. I don't know what you call them. Basically, you know, like lots of groups of unopened packs that I'm going to sell, and then are going to be loaded with potential for rookie cards of like Tatis, Guerrero, Luis Robert, all the 2020 guys like Bobichette. There's some 2022 stuff in there. There's some 2020 like prospect stuff. There's a Heritage minor league product in there, so there's lots of opportunities to get guys like pardon me, Rodriguez for the Mariners, doing really well, and pretty much anybody else who's, you know, been a prospect in the 2020 time frame. And then actually over here I've got some 1990 Topps cello packs that I want to open. These are ones that had a little bit of like coming open issues. So I'm going to open those, and I've got some sealed ones I'm going to put up for sale. These cards here are what we're going to open for our friend Tom. Thank you again, Tom. And then over here we've got the never the never dissipating stack of Marlins cards that I want to get into for our friend, I think it was Eddie. So I got a ton of stuff I want to get to. Just a matter of finding time. I hope this weekend I have some time to knock a few things out. So there you have it. Oh, I also have a box of, oh, this is 2021. Anyways, this is Leaf Trinity, which is a prospect, excuse me, a prospect product. Has lots of rookies and minor leaguers and stuff. And every card is autographed. So these, I think these go for, I don't know, $150 or something like that. So I'm going to try to sell them for a bit less than that. Maybe like $135 or something, if anybody wants one. I haven't really decided if I want to open those, but I've been watching some breaks of those and they seem kind of cool. Not a high value product, but you can get some pretty cool autos. Okay, so the things that Tom ordered are 5 packs of 89 Upper Deck. These are high number ones. A couple boxes of Onyx Vintage Baseball, which is among the Onyx Vintage products out there. I think baseball is by far their best. And can have some pretty cool hits in it. And then, very exciting, speaking of Julio Rodriguez, this is a 2019 Bowman Mega Box. Really good year for Bowman because of J-Rod. Also, you can get Mark Luciano and a guy named Wander Franco that we all have forgotten about now because he's got a pretty crappy 2022 season so far. So maybe he'll get it back, maybe he won't. But Julio Rodriguez seems to be going bonkers with the Mariners, and the Mariners are actually playing really good right now. Will they be able to sneak into the playoffs? Remains to be seen, but very interesting stuff happening over there in Seattle. So shout out all to you upper Northwest baseball fans. Kind of a fun year. So boy, it's been forever since I've opened any 2019 Bowman stuff. I've got a lot of 2019 Bowman stuff. I've got a bunch of hobby boxes in the form of cases right now. I've got a bunch of these. I've got 2019 Bowman draft sapphire boxes. I've got, I don't know, just lots of stuff. So that'll be a fun one. This is all pretty fun stuff, I have to say. I want to start with these. So the card you're looking for in any 89 Upper Deck stuff is of course the Griffey Jr. Rookie, and it's a little bit harder to get the Griffey Jr. Rookie out of these high series packs as opposed to the low series, which do not have the kind of updated players and rookies in them to kind of clog up your ability to get the first series rookie cards, of which Griffey is one of the cards. So Carl Fisk Hall of Famer right off the bat, very nice. Steve Sachs, Joe Price, and True Story. Back in '89, this would have been a pretty sweet hit. I remember Tom Gordon was just red hot back in '89, '90. Ended up being a really important part of the Yankees' relief pitching staff for a lot of their playoff runs in the 90s. Mike Harkey. And that Harkey was one of the rookie cards that, this is one of the first series rookie cards. So it's a good sign we got one of those. This is what the subset that Griffey is in, is the first series star rookies. I'm sure we'll get some rookies from the update or the high series as well. I think I was about to say I have never pulled, and I haven't really opened a lot of 89 Upper Deck, but I have never pulled a Griffey Jr. Rookie from 89 Upper Deck, which makes me a bit sad. Throw these away here. Okay, Jim Gott. Rob Murphy of the Red Sox. The Red Sox are playing the Yankees right now. I'm too afraid to watch because the Yankees have been playing absolutely terrible, but the Red Sox have actually been playing terrible too, so it's kind of like a cluster of terrible playing teams right now, even though they both had, their hot moments for sure this year. Richard Dodson. Jose Canseco, that was kind of a cool card back in the what? What? Boy, that would have been a sweet pack. Back in '89 when Canseco was like the hottest thing on earth, and even the base cards of like the stars out of Upper Deck were, you know, easy money. Oh. What? And I was getting excited about this Barry Bonds. Wow, look at this. Oh man, there's like some, I don't know, there's like some scratches right there. Which, make sure that's not, yeah, it's not something that comes off. Dang. Well, I don't know, you know, honestly, the notion that you're going to get anything higher than like a PSA 7 out of any Ken Griffey Jr. 89 Upper Deck is pretty much lost. I mean, this, you can see right away this is off-center, top to bottom. This border should not be this thick at the top. And they are so hard on this card. This has to be the toughest grade of any card on Earth by like a 3-to-1 margin. So I can see some more kind of little surface blemishes. But I'm super excited that we pulled one. That is very cool. Congratulations to Tom. I mean, it's a fun card to have in your collection, regardless of whether it's graded or not. If you get this graded PSA 10, it's worth like $2,500, but like it's so impossible. You have to almost like be dating the, you know, CEO of Collectors Universe's sister or something. I don't know. But very cool. Very cool. Put that in a top loader. Oops, those are thick. I don't want them thick. Wow, and we're only 2 packs in, so that is super cool. A bit of collecting history for me right here because I've never pulled one of these. Maybe you think I staged this and I just planted it, but... And I do have one of these cards somewhere. I didn't even own one of these cards during, like, when I was a kid. You know, collecting around 89, 90, when stuff was red hot. Because I didn't pull one, and back then I'd never bought singles. I only bought unopened stuff, which is funny because, you know, here I am. This is pretty much my life now, right? Like I primarily buy unopened stuff. But back then it was the same way. If I didn't pull it from a pack, I wasn't getting the card. And, you know, plus you'd have to shell out, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks for these things back then. And that was the kind of money that, you know, I did not have as a kid collector. So I never had one of these as a kid. I just never managed to acquire one, you know, by trading with my friends or what have you. I don't think anybody I knew had one. But I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago, I was looking, you know, local card shop that I'm friends with the owner of. They had one of these in like, you know, just the box of singles that was out like on the counter, and it was like, I don't know, 15 bucks or something. So I was like, I gotta buy that. So I bought it, and I do have one of these now, but I did not for the longest time have one, and now Tom has one. Hopefully he's probably already got lots of them, but that's super cool. I'm so excited we pulled that for my own gratification, but also just because, you know, it's, if you only buy 5 packs of cards, hoping to get pretty much one card out of there, and you get it, it's a pretty nice deal. Pretty nice deal. I guess the other card you're looking for here is like Gary Sheffield rookie. You know, and then there's some kind of cool looking cards like the Nolan Ryan card in here is pretty sweet. And, you know, I'm a big Mattingly fan, so I'll always be looking for Mattinglys and this kind of stuff. Randomly flip back and forth. Ramon Martinez. There was a time when this would have been super great card to have too. He was super red hot back in like 89, 90, 91. He is Pedro Martinez's brother. I'm sure I've told the story. It's not really a story, but mentioned this kind of anecdote a few times. But I remember when he was super hot, he was like interviewed, and somehow the topic of his brother came up, who was in the minors, and he said, like, if you think I'm good, wait till you see my brother. And everybody was like, nobody could be as good as you, Ramon Martinez. Sure enough. Ramon Martinez kind of fizzled out. I don't know if he got injured or just sort of stopped producing, but he went away, only to be eclipsed by Pedro Martinez. The Quiz, Dan Quisenberry, passed away quite a few years ago, unfortunately. Billy Ripken, Willie Randolph, Junior Ortiz, Ransom Onyx, Terry Francona, longtime manager of a number of teams. Red Sox, probably most notably. Ozzie Canseco, the brother of Jose Canseco. I don't think he ever actually played in the majors. This is a, kind of a prospect card. It's kind of funny, I mean, the only reason this guy got a card in any set, and this was the only set he was in '89, is because, he's the brother of Jose Canseco, who's about the hottest thing on earth, so I'm sure they were thinking this would be a real cool card to people to chase. But, yeah, I don't think he ever made it to the majors, and, there weren't really any other players that made it in this set that I don't think had any experience, or had no experience other than Ken Griffey Jr. Although I don't know, I want to say, like, some of those other star rookie cards maybe might have been of players that did not have major league service time. But that's the funny thing, is this is not even a rookie card or a star rookie card. It's just like a base card, and he's basically some random minor leaguer, other than the fact that he's got the same name as Jose Canseco, and also he's identical twin to Jose Canseco, which is sort of funny. So, yeah, I don't know. I think their intention was just to kind of have that be a unique piece that, other card manufacturers were not going to make a card of, because, why would they, right? He wasn't really a particularly well-known prospect or well-established prospect, and he was not, a rookie, so I think Upper Deck wanted to kind of be the first there if he caught on, but he did not. Alright, let's get into this Onyx Vintage 2022 baseball. Always a fun rip in my experience. 2 autographs in these guys. First autograph is Gabriel Moreno. I think he's decent. I'm not sure, but one thing that's nice is these are on-card autographs, so that's pretty cool. Second card is Harry Ford. I believe he's decent as well. Doesn't say anything about this. Is a parallel. It's red. Looking on the back, and says red are numbered to 25, so the blacks are the most rare. Blues are most common. And there you have it. So 2, decent, I think, prospects. Neither of which are pitchers, which is, of course, the main goal in life, is to avoid pitchers in your prospect autographs. And these are both on card, which is pretty nice. Alright, gotta redo that. let's do the second box here. So I guess we are gonna open all this stuff. I don't know. I get so excited after we got that Griffey. I was like, oh man. Now we gotta open some baseball cards, y'all. Wait a minute. Did you see that? Oh. I don't know if they do this intentionally sometimes. I've never seen this before. I think this was just a factory mistake, and I think Tom is playing with the house's money tonight, kids. 2 for the price of 1. I think we got two packs in one box. How cool is that, huh? Man, I can't wait to see what's in that Bowman Mega Box, because this is like the luckiest I think I've ever gotten. Luisana Lacuna. I think he's pretty good. I've seen some interest in his stuff. Caleb killing well. Unfortunately, we got 1 pitcher. Oh, 2 pitchers, man. Maybe they put a pack with 2 pitchers in extra with 1 because, like, they're like, okay, we can't just give 2 pitcher autos to somebody. We gotta help a brother out. So we'll see what's in these other 2, or this other pack. A couple of pitchers though, not so great. It's like a little, I don't know, it's like glued on there, a little piece of, oh, there it came off. It was like a little piece of cardboard stuck on there. Okay, well, alright, well that was not so great, but luckily we got 2 bites of the apple, which is always a good thing. Okay. Peyton Stovall. Oh, that is cool. I suppose Doc Gooden stuff is not like super valuable because, you know, he wasn't like a megastar, but for somebody who started collecting around like 86, this guy was the golden god of pitching and really the golden god of baseball, especially in that beautiful Mets jersey, even though he went on to play with quite a number of teams, including the Yankees. But very cool on-card autograph of Doc Gooden. And Jacob Gonzalez, no idea about him. And a Bobby Wood Jr. base card. Base cards and stuff are not really worth anything, but fun to see the big stars anyways. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. I think that's kind of neat. So 4 autographs for the price of 2 is always good, but a nice Doc Gooden in there is super fun to see if you're a collector from the 80s like myself. Very fun stuff. Alright, well, there you go. 2 signs of good luck. Now let's get the real good luck going for this 2019 Bowman Mega Box. For those of you who have never seen a Bowman Mega Box, there's 2 special packs in here that have Mega Box refractors, also called Mojo refractors. And pretty much if you get any of the big name rookies like the ones I mentioned, Luciano Franco or Julio Rodriguez, you're looking at some pretty nice high dollar cards, and they tend to the Mojo refractors, they tend to grade really well. I've sent a bunch in and pretty much gotten 10s on most of them, so these are the Mega Box packs. These packs are kind of like the weakest retail packs you can get. They have no chance of any color. You do get, you know, chrome cards in here, so you get the paper and then the chrome card versions as well. I think you can get like you know, insert cards that are refractors, but I don't think you can get like regular cards that are refractors in here, because that would be a parallel. So these are generally, you know, very, very kind of weak compared to any other Bowman packs, any other even retail Bowman packs. But if you do get a Bowman Chrome Julio Rodriguez, you know, if you grade that a PSA 10, it's going to be a $150 card. There's an Acuna, second year. Alright, here's our Chromes. Welker, Alex Fado, Ronaldo Hernandez, and with the Acuna and the Bichette, but no first Bowman chromes of the big boys. Alright, Adolis Garcia, Jeff McNeil, rookie. Steven Dewey, rookie. Chris Shaw, rookie. Kyle Tucker, rookie. Kyle Tucker's having a pretty good year this year. He's always been a, really talented player that has had a ton of potential. And that's kind of cool. That's Pete Alonso. That's a prospect card, because this was like before he, had rookie cards. This set came out before he had rookie cards, but he did have other two. I mean, his rookie card logo cards are in 2019, but not in Bowman. I think in Bowman Chrome, he had a rookie card, but not in this. So this is a prospect card. But Pete Alonso's having a pretty monster year this year. As are his team, the Mets. As is his team, the Mets. Kershaw. Kelnick. Sean Murphy. Alec Bohm. Alright, so nothing really too great out of these base card packs. But that's not really what you buy these for. If you do pull a nice first Bowman Chrome, or even a first Bowman paper, nice Juan Soto base, you're doing real well. Taylor Ward, I remember he started out the season like wicked hot. I don't know if he's kind of kept up that clip or if he's sort of slowed down. Nolan Gorman also had a kind of a hot start to his year. He didn't start on the Cardinals, I think, at the beginning of the year, but he got called up and I think, kind of went on fire and has cooled down a fair bit since then, so. Alright, so nothing too great out of those packs. Now we'll get to the Mega Box packs, and these are the last thing we're going to open for our friend Tom. Thank you again for the order. So glad we pulled the Griff rookie for you. That is super cool to see. Okay, that's actually not a bad card for his Nova. Way back when, he was actually a decent prospect. He's definitely cooled off a fair bit. Joey Bart was another guy who, at the time this came out, was actually one of the best prospects in this set. But he's actually, I think, in the bigs right now and has been for quite some time. Not having great superstar kind of numbers, but not a bad first Bowman to have. And cool to get two first Bowman offensive players off the bat. Kevin Newman. It's funny, this guy actually is doing really well, I think, down in the minors right now. Or maybe he did get called up, I don't know. I know I've seen this guy's name mentioned as someone who's, really hot right now. I'm just not sure where he's doing it, so kind of cool. We got like all first Bowman cards, which are the ones you certainly want out of these packs. And then one insert card, which you get. I think you get one insert card or one parallel per pack, and we would certainly prefer a parallel. But I'm gonna sleeve up all these. So yeah, I don't know, kind of cool. I mean, the Joey Bart at one time in PSA 10 would have been really nice. Probably over $100. These days, I have no idea what that's going for. Probably way less, and maybe not worth, the effort to grade. But nevertheless, not a bad pack there. Okay, let's get a J-Rod, guys. First, see if we got parallel. Nope, we got another insert, I think. Yeah. Although, I don't know, maybe we did get it. Do we get no inserts? Interesting. Ian Anderson. Jonathan India, Rookie of the Year in 2020, I think. Or was that 2021? Anyways. Oh, wow, look at that. So we did get a parallel, I guess, if auto was our parallel. But, that's a pretty good hit right there. Oh, man, look at right behind. Very sharp looking. Marco Luciano. He's kind of the, I think, last to hit the majors of the top prospects in this set. But a lot of people are super bullish on him. And that card graded as a PSA 10, I'm guessing, is over $100. But getting an autograph out of one of these mega boxes is not. Is not very easy. So this is actually really cool. Hit. It's not a first Bowman. Funny story. 2017 Bowman mega boxes. I was just starting to collect again after, not having collected since I was a kid. And I found a bunch of 2017 Bowman mega boxes, which ended up being very valuable because there's a Shohei Ohtani card when he was with the Japanese team, or with the Japan national team. In addition to the Acuna rookie cards that are first Bowmans that are in there. Anyways, I found a bunch of those at Target and I busted them all, and I got a black 1/1 autograph of Bobby Dahlbeck, and I didn't really know anything about 1/1s or the value of those things, and so I had to kind of ask around. So I started to sound like an idiot asking why this card black, stuff like that. But anyways, this is the second Bobby Dahlbeck auto card I've pulled out of a mega box. So I'd say this is actually really good luck. Plus the Luciano and the Joey Bart is actually not bad either. Those are both really nice cards. I would say this is a really good mega box. Bobby Dahlbeck is doing pretty decent with the Red Sox. At one time, he was kind of a hot commodity prospect-wise. These days, he's been up in the bigs for a while. He's not, going too gangbusters, but he's definitely got some potential. So that's actually a really nice autograph right there of a guy who's on a big name team, a big market team with some real opportunity to do well. So some really nice cards here. I gotta say, all around, this was a huge win for our friend Tom. Thank you for ordering this stuff. Just leave these Upper Deck stars. Yeah, as far as breaks go, this is really a good turnout of stars. So congrats on that. There's your big money cards. Pretty cool stuff. Tom also got a bunch of supplies and stuff too, so I won't show you those, but it's not just these cards going out to him. So anyways, we'll get these safely shipped off to you, sir, and get this video posted here this evening. It is Friday the 15th of July. Hope everybody's doing great. Looking forward to making some more content for you this weekend and getting all this stuff that I've been talking about kind of out, especially these new products that I want to get out on the site so folks can buy them and we can start to rip them. Actually, it's another fun thing about getting all that stuff ready, all the new products like the good value packs and these stacks of wax, I like to call them, done. So alright everybody, we'll catch you next time. Have a great one. Thanks again, Tom. Alright, bye now.